I'm here at the University of London Observatory in Mill Hill to find out more. I'm here with Dr. Steve Fossey, Doctor in Astrophysics. Dr. Fossey, what is the possibility of the existence of aliens?
I think it is possible that aliens may exist, though it does depend really on what you mean by aliens, because alien life could actually take many different forms. It's possible, but I don't think it's likely myself that intelligent life like humans or other creatures like us exist.
Has water ever been found on other planets?
So Mars, for example, is known to have water, or at least it has ice, and the ice is locked up in the poles. But what we think is that deep underground, maybe a kilometre underground on Mars, it's possible that there is liquid water which is inside the rocks. But there are also a couple of other very interesting locations in the solar system around the moons of Jupiter and Saturn, for example. So there is a moon of Jupiter which is called Europa, and underneath the crust there seems to be an ocean. And the same is also true of another moon. It's called Enceladus, which goes around Saturn. So these locations in our own solar system are very interesting places when thinking about life, because they do contain water.
What environmental features would a planet need to support a life force?
Very good. Well, what we would need to have, we think, if it was life, anything like the kinds of life we've seen on the Earth, then we think it would need to have water, because water is such an important liquid for biological life. You need to have some kind of energy source. So the Earth is actually at a good distance from the Sun, so the Sun is a very good source of energy.
How would you explain UFO sightings?
It's quite easy to be fooled by lights in the sky. I know that there are stories of jet fighter pilots who have seen, say, a bright light in the sky and gone chasing after it in their fighter planes. Now, jet fighter pilots are highly trained, and they know usually what an enemy craft looks like, and they know what to look for. And it's turned out that these fighter aircraft have been chasing the planet Venus because it was so bright in the sky. It just looked to them as if it was another craft.
Do you think aliens exist?
I think alien life of some form, such as a bacterium, might exist. So I suspect that if the right types of molecules and there's water are in place, then it could be that life gets started. But I don't think, because it's much more difficult for that type of early life to develop into intelligent life like us. So I'm not entirely convinced that there might be intelligent alien life.
Dr. Steve Fossey, thank you very much for your time.
Not at all, it's been a pleasure.
So it seems there is life on other planets. Not likely intelligent life, but perhaps small organisms. Back to the classroom.